we are going to extend this pretty much. Set that there. Alright, let's extend this other end out. There's a lot of spiders up there. That's funny. It sounds like they're like right above me, but they're not. Oh, now things get a little interesting. Because now we're breaking into the barracks. Like I said, I think this platform might need to come down a bit. In fact, yeah, I'm going to bring this down. It's a nice little blank spot. I never went quite low enough, and that's because of the change in elevation over here with the barracks and such. So we're just gonna have a little dip there, and we'll there. No biggie. Like that. Like it never even happened. And this is all cave. This does. It goes right into the cave here. So funny. That actually might become useful. I'm trying to think of where I want to stop. And I'm thinking maybe right about here. I think that may be more than far enough. Alright. So there we go. So apparently the arrival platform is going to be a little lower than the departure, and actually that works in our favor. It should make things a little more interesting too. Alright. Get some of this crap out of my way here. Alright. So, the departure platform is kind of going to move over here probably. I think that's kind of obvious. probably just move it like to right here, maybe. Yeah, I kind of like the way that looks. And this will kind of be all glass. Because I think we're going to have the departure probably like right well, this has got to come down a step, don't it? Alright. Holy crapola. Long way to wave goodbye. To make some more tools soon. Right there is good. We'll stop there. So you've got it like right here. Comes down, and I guess it'll be like right here. That'd be a good spot for it. Yeah, that works. Just like that. And we can actually have this go another step, and then that's all glass. I think that'll work. Okay. Alright guys, so we're getting somewhere. We have a general idea of where our platforms are. Let me fix these. There we go. Alright. Give it some uniformity. So I like that. That works. We'll plop that there. Oops. There we go. So there we go. So there's the arrival platform and the departing platform. Nice and separate. Should work out pretty well. Not horribly exciting, I know. But we want to make sure we have plenty of room here, not just for the switch track as we get over here, but for our arrival and departure. Now most of the arrivals will probably be underneath here, which is why actually having this a step down actually works in our favor, because it's less to boost, which is kind of nice. Let me go ahead and get this. Well, I don't want to put glass in here if this is going to change a little more, so I'll leave it as it is. It's very open, but that's okay. Let me fix that. There we go. Alright. So I guess the next thing to do is work on the actual arrival departure system, or at least get those tracks started. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the wall, which makes sense with the departures right here. That this will be the wall with the actual switches on them. These walls here, and yeah, because you can actually call the cart here, and you can actually do the switches for it here. There should be enough room behind that staircase for it. I'm not sure. I may have to move the staircase a little bit, because if I don't put it here, it would have to go on like here, and I don't want it there. So I'm kind of hoping. Well, let's see just how much room we have to work with. Okay, so right there is where it hits too low. So otherwise, we got all of this room here for switches, which is actually quite a bit. It's not bad at all, actually. So this is where the cutoff point is. So we'll just mark that. So I could fit 1, 2, 3 switches just in this space. Easy. Shouldn't be a problem. So that's good. Let me go ahead and throw a torch here. And for now, I'm just going to fill it in with dirt, just to mark it off. Alright. Okay, guys. Let's get all that dirt out of the way. I'm going to leave it open, because at this point, we're pretty much ready to start the actual platforms. And I just want to make sure that we get this right. I've got a lot of space here for arriving and departing stuff, because honestly, the actual cart is being pushed over, can go straight into this right here and fall. So it gives us plenty of room right here for the actual delivery system, hopefully. I mean, obviously this doesn't have a lot of room right now, but this will be expanded. Right now we're not worrying about arriving because it's last. Amazingly enough. So what I do want to worry about is departures. And the biggest thing about departures is getting that getting it all set up. So the first thing we're going to need is some half steps. So I can mark that off. And we'll just put a couple around each side here. I'm going to do the same thing for the arrival platform, just to have it marked off. The track is pretty much right here, and the booster pretty much goes right through here. So I guess the important thing to do is we have the cart pick up or whatnot, but I'm trying to think of how I want to go about this. Let's go ahead and at least get the arrival thing here, because we actually have the arrival. There actually is a gap, of course, a couple gaps actually. We'll just leave one space, and we'll put our stone plate there for the break. And then we have our move forward. So there you go. So I need a stone pressure plate there. Should not be enough momentum to get it much further than that. So hopefully we won't need a double break. If so, I can just take out that piece. Alright, so there's the actual piece, and then we go here. So that, I guess the biggest thing to work on right now is the actual switch track. So we have it boosted into this area. And I guess to make this fairly efficient, I can have one switch here and then the other switch over here. So we'll basically have that there. Well, we need the turn, don't we? That's easily done. As it comes in over here, we'll just have it slightly turn this way, and there you go. And there you go. There's the turn. Or I could even, it'd probably be better to have the first turn like right there. And then we have this one going this way, and the other turn. Is that enough space? Not sure. The other turn right here. Well, see, here's the problem. It should switch back and forth, right? Yeah, it should. I know I'm babbling, guys. I'm not very entertaining. I'm sorry. This is serious work here. The easiest way to find out how this is going to switch is to place a redstone torch right next to it. So there's the switch there. So yeah, that's exactly the way we wanted it. Okay, so cool. So there you go. This basically our switch tracks right here. Then we actually have to come down to the actual